The ideal fire pit, of course, we're going to start seeing a lot more of those outside as the summer months approach. What does that look like to you?
Yeah, we want to make sure that when we do have our bonfires, it's getting nicer out now, so we want to venture outside and sit around the campfire and stuff, but we want to make sure it's in an approved pit. So basically anything that you can get from, say, at one of your general hardware stores or with a brick that has a grate on it, those are generally safe to use and approved. We want to make sure we have that spark arrestor on there just to make sure that as the wood does burn, it does pop. So what happens is it can shoot sparks or embers out of the fire pit, and we want to make sure we don't catch anything on fire out of the fire pit and no one gets hurt.
Mm-hmm. And much like our conversation about cigarette butts, don't walk away from it. Don't leave it unattended.
Yeah, for sure. You want to make sure you have an adult supervising the fire at all times. And once you're done using it, make sure it's out. So whether you're going to douse it with water or fill it with sand, just make sure it's out before you go away, because fires can sit and smolder for a long time. And if the wind picks up, it can blow an ash or an ember out into the yard somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Something else that I wanted to note, I'll kind of move out of the shot for a second. We have a barbecue here. When it comes to safety, when you're grilling outside this spring, summer, what should you keep in mind?
So you want to make sure when you're having a barbecue, make sure you have it away from a building, right? We don't want to have it too close to, say, a fence line, so as you're cooking, if it does happen to catch on fire, or even if it does overheat, it's not going to catch your fence or on fire.
Mm-hmm. Before we're out of time, is there anything else that you want the public to know as it pertains to fire safety in the summer months?
Yeah, just make sure you don't leave your barbecue or, say, your campfires unattended. I think that's really important. We can get distracted, go inside. Next thing you know, we come back and our campfires got away from us, or, say, our barbecue is on fire. So just make sure we don't leave those unattended.